Hi. Oh, look at my face. It's plus 34 in the shade. I got the baler working, just changing this. Where's my hand? My chain. Yeah, sun's on that side of me. The little bit of time that it was sitting in the sun, this iron's quite hot. But anyway, a little bit of a biatch to change these big chains. I bought them last fall yet. They were having a clearance sale at the parts store in Raycroft. And they wanted to get rid of some of this stuff. And he actually phoned me and asked if I had any use for 80 chain. And I knew this needed chains anyway, so I scooped them. And I was going to work on this in the winter time, but never did. So here we are. Yeah. Anyway, it's freaking hot. So one more chain to change. Flip you around. I got to find the connector link on this one. I did this one last year. That don't look very good though, does it? I don't know if I got any more 60 here. I did the 60 on the other side. I did that chain and this chain. I thought it was, maybe it's 2 or 3 years ago. But anyways, this chain is junk. So if I can find the connector link on this one, I just undid the tensioner and popped the whole thing off. I had to put 2 connector links in this chain to make it long enough, and I hope the rest of the chain will fit. And if I can find the connector off this, I'll reuse it, or the connector that came off the big chain up top. But I gotta put that shit back together. I had to undo that so I can spin the sprocket. See, that sprocket's not very happy either, but yeah, you know, could go out in the field and just burn down. So getting grease on my face, rubbing myself. Anyway, I will let you guys go, and I'll bring you back if something exciting happens. Talk to you then. What's coming? What a guy. Went to cut Grandpa's backyard. Well, good afternoon. Holy fuck, it's hot. You see that? Sort of. Cutting up the hay. Along Highway 2, and yeah, it's tough going. Sting around. There's DFI. Anybody that's in northern Alberta, you want to know where I'm at, bring me a beer. Anyways, DFI's working okay. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you, it's sweating like a hooker in church. Anyways, so let's go. I'll bring you back a little later. Talk to you then. Well, we're getting her chewed down. I did take a couple hours off. I cooked my turkey. I still feel kind of rough about it. Gotta keep going. At least the wind's blowing now. And it's like 9 o'clock, so it's definitely not as hot as it was. Not a bad hay crop here. Like it's lighter up on this big hill, but maybe I'll do 2.5 bale an acre, which is pretty good. It's only done a bale an acre the last few years, so anything better than that would be good. Anyway, I'll bring you along for a minute. Talk with you a little later. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to video. Anyway, hopefully I didn't erase the video from earlier this year when I took this apart. But anyways, rad is refurbished. The nipple was broke away from the tank. They welded that all back on, and this was broke off, and they soldered that back on, and they did a flush and a clean and repainted it. Anyways, tractor still needs to be washed. Sitting here for over a month and a half. Anyway, got that done. I was here, I'll just grab something here. I was come around over here to do whatever I was gonna do, and I seen this feller laying down in the tub. Got looking, and all the bolts were gone out of the AC compressor, -1. So got that all extracted. Dad went to town to get bolts, and they sold us. We got a new rad hose. The whole thing started, this rad hose here failed, and there's another hose right there. Anyways, they sold them this one, and they sold them way too small for that one. So he went to go get another hose, and took the steel cast piece that goes here, and then of course I got all this bracketry out to hold the alternator on. Batteries are unhooked, so no chance of burning this old bad boy down. Anyway, we're gonna give her a good bath. I was just gonna find a wrench. Here, I'm gonna take this chemical back. They can have a bolt. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try snugging these up. Otherwise, just dirty. I would have had a bath last summer, but gets lots of hours on it. Long before I was videoing, about a year before, I had this whole, had the engine and the 3-speed out. I put a new clutch, and we put new seals because this 3-speed is losing oil. We assume into the rear end. Well, it's on full today. How the hell can you see it? I'm trying to show you guys. Of course, I'm shaking like a retard. Anyways, I got dirt. Hold on. Anyway, I did bearings, and I say I as in father-in-law, and I think brother-in-law helped, and we put bearings and seals in the back, and the new O-ring that goes in the rear end, and the seal on the PTO shaft, and a new clutch, and we put a different flywheel in it. Their flywheel had heat cracks. Feller that was working for us wasn't very good on the clutch. We're blaming him anyway. Anyway, he's no longer, he's old and in a home, so it don't matter. But anyway, I guess I got a call coming in. I'll let you guys go. Talk to you in a little bit. Kind of clean. Look at that. Looks like a tractor again. Even got the oil changed. Yep. Tighten all them lines up there. Hopefully they aren't leaking. The old white. Looking better. Anyways, just gotta clean the cab out. And then it goes on the baler. Isn't that sexy? Talk to you later.